all the kids got sick, and I mean really sick, like to where we were supposed to be traveling even today, but we didn't hit the road. We're staying one more day because they're so sick. Man, this is tough. So basically, we just hung around. One of the pastors let us use their house for the week, so we were able to hunker down here, which is a blessing because we were just going to be in the RV all week, and being sick in the RV all week would have been terrible. So we're very grateful for it. Welcome back to another episode of Gospel Adventures with the Chapmans. This has been a weird week. Last week we didn't do a video because all four of my kids were sick, and I mean really sick. I'm talking like the flu sick, where they were just down and out the entire week. But they're still sick. But we got to go wheels up, and we got a 2 days journey up to International Falls, Minnesota. So far north, our phones think that we're in Canada. So right now we're packing up the RV, we're filling up a little bit of water, we're hooking up the trailer, and we are hitting the road. Let's go up way north where it's cold. It was a long and kind of miserable night last night in the Walmart parking lot in Nowheresville, Wisconsin. It's really cold, and it was a symphony of coughing. The kids are all sick. But I think I heard it snowing. Let's check. Oh, you can't really see out there, but I think it snowed last night. So we might have an interesting adventure on the road today. Something that's tiny in the RV, well, there's a lot of tiny things, but the shower is super tiny. There's like enough room to just like stand up straight, and that's all. And then the hot water tank is 6 gallons, but if we're not connected to sewer like now, because we're just in a Walmart parking lot, you have to do the thing where you turn on the shower, rinse off, turn off the shower, suds up your hair, and then put soap on, and then turn on the shower, rinse off real quick, turn off the shower, put your conditioner in, turn on the shower, rinse off, turn off the shower, and you're done. So it's like the world's fastest shower in the tiniest possible place. So we made it to International Falls, and I have to drain the water out of the RV so that it doesn't freeze. And you know you're in full nerd mode when you're wearing the headlamp. So it's really cold here, and we just unloaded the trailer, but it was just Mrs. Forrest and me and Snoopy and Pastor Dave, because the other kids aren't feeling well. We didn't want them out in this super cold weather, so they're gonna help what they can, like doing stuff sitting, but it's gonna be a lot of us setting up. So because we have 3 rallies this weekend, we're doing teens Friday, kids Saturday, adults Sunday, and the adults Sunday one is at a different location. So after Saturday, we're going to pack everything up, take it to the other location, unload, rebuild everything, and it's going to be crazy. But and the tough thing is we have 3 sickies, so that's going to make everything a little more difficult. So we're praying, but we're excited. We got over 100 kids signed up and like 70 something teens signed up, and the registrations keep piling in. Well, the theme of this year's Gospel Adventures, like this season, is adversity, constant adversity. So today, we closed the slide, and the heater caught hold on the floor and tore 2 patches in our flooring. And then I went to try to update the 2 laser tag guns that we had fixed, and they weren't fixed, and we have to actually mail them to Wisconsin to be fixed, which, I mean, that's going to be a lot of money to mail 2 laser tag guns all the way there. And they charge $55 an hour to repair them, plus parts. So, but we just got to do it because this is what we do, right? And framing this theologically, frame it this way. All of the distractions that we've had with the coolant spraying under the hood, and the electrical system problem, and the bed motor not working, and all the things that we've had happen. The kids get the flu, and like all this stuff, man, just seems like everything's just breaking and falling apart. All this adversity is like, we're just reminded that Satan's on a leash. I mean, he can only do what God allows him. So he's going to do whatever he can to stop the gospel. But God's not even allowing him to do many things, because it's kind of laughable. I mean, like, ooh, you tore our floor. Oh, 2 guns didn't work. You know, like, relatively speaking. So we're grateful for God's protection in our lives and God's sovereignty and his power in all of this. Wonder what's going to break next. Something we do before each rally is we sight each blaster to make sure that the laser sights are pinpoint accurate. So you got to check out the boxes that everybody decorated. It's an angry exclamation point. Snoopy's about to say, oh no. Hold on, let's see. Anything on this side? Not yet. All right, this one says versus, and then...
Baby C captured David's face. She did a stellar job on the hair and his little raised eyebrow.
You can't tell the difference, look. And then we got these in here. We had to cover these and then put tape on them to decorate them. It's looking really good in here. It took us a lot longer than normal because C's sick. She's been helping where she can. Maggie's sick. She's at home or at the house we're staying at. Timmy's sick. He's at the house we're staying at. And it is now 3:45. Teams will start getting here in about 2-ish hours. And we're doing well.
2 hours later. The next day.
Quick check-in. Last night was amazing. We had about 100 teens, and we're back at it today. It's 10:20, and we're about to have kids in here. And we're about to have a lot of kids in here. I think we have about 135 pre-registered, and then there's walk-ups. So we're all tired. We're really tired. We went to sleep. We ate a lot, and then went to sleep last night, and woke up and came here, and it doesn't look the same in the daylight, does it? Not quite as cool. But we did do something cool with DJ lights. Instead of set them for ultraviolet, we set them for colors and we put them up on the walls. So that side has blue and that side has red. And then on the green side, the green respawn station we did green, and on the pink respawn station we did pink. So that looks pretty cool. So we're gonna knock this out, and then it's gonna get a little complicated because after this, we gotta clean this up, and we have to take the equipment over to the church building because we're doing an adult thing tomorrow. So we gotta pack that up, take it to the church building, unpack that, then come back here and pack everything else up, and then take that to the church building and set up the church building for tomorrow. So this is probably gonna be our busiest weekend, and then tomorrow I'm preaching twice, and then we're doing that rally, and then Monday we're headed to Montana. Got a 3-day journey. We'll let you guys in on what that looks like. That'll be fun. See ya. Okay, so here we are. It's Sunday morning. It's so cold here. We've already run a Friday night teen rally, a Saturday kids rally. Then we had to pack up the trailer with just the laser tag equipment, bring it to the church building. Guys, was it cold? It was so stinking cold. And then, let's see, we had to go back and then pack everything else up into the trailer. And it's Sunday morning, and so I'm going to preach this morning, and then I hope we can take a nap, because tonight we're running it for adults, and it's been probably, would you guys say, the busiest or most challenging weekend we've had?
One of the most challenging.
Because like sickness and so many rallies and stuff. So, whew, here we go. What a weekend. We're about ready to head out. We got a few things to do. Got to send a couple laser blasters back to get repaired, but that's, part of it. It's expensive, but it's part of it. Couple glory stories to share before we sign out from this week's episode of Gospel Adventures with the Chapmans. Quick recap. Saturday night we did teens. We had about 100 teens. Friday night we did teens. Saturday, we did kids, and we had like 120 kids, something like that. Then Sunday night we had laser tag for adults, and it was super fun. Then, we were so exhausted. We packed up and we woke up this morning, and there was snow everywhere, which is cool, but not cool when you're driving that big rig. So, couple glory stories from the weekend. While we were at laser tag, girl, maybe like 4th grade, came up to me and said, "Thank you so much for doing this for us." And she gave me a big hug, and I thought that was so sweet. And then her family came to church on Sunday morning. And another family came to church on Sunday morning from laser tag, who actually brought another friend, an adult friend with them. And so they saw fruit already. And then one thing I thought was really cool, the pastor told me that a lady told him that her grandson came home after laser tag, and he said, "Grandma, did you know?" And then he told her the gospel because he heard the gospel at laser tag. Guys, we are rolling. We have reached face to face preaching the gospel to almost 8,000 kids this year, and many hundreds and hundreds more through other means, YouTube, the Good News Comics, and things like that. So keep praying for us, guys, as we travel on. Thanks for joining us, and I'll see you guys next time.